We begin with a second shutdown. It was just last week. Most New York City public school children who chose in-person learning returned to the classroom, and already hundreds of schools in 9 city zip codes are closed again. CBS 2's John Diaz has more from Midwood, Brooklyn.
The welcome back sign at Edward R. Murrow High School still shines bright, even though starting today, the Midwood Brooklyn School and hundreds of other public and private schools are closed for at least 2 weeks.
I thought it was inevitable.
Which is why Stephen Harley is glad he already chose and planned for remote learning for his son, who's a freshman here.
They should keep it all shut down till this is all over with.
The second shutdown is due to a surge in COVID cases in 9 zip codes in Brooklyn and Queens.
This will be for several weeks. The faster we address the problem on the ground, the faster the community participates, the quicker we can get those schools open again. In as little as 2 weeks, hopefully no more than 4 weeks. But we all have a lot of work to do.
This teacher lives in a COVID cluster, so her local schools are closed, but not the one she teaches at in Brighton Beach.
It just makes me worried about the other people that are in my school. Maybe I may get somebody else sick.
The city and state have been stepping up COVID compliance in these hot zones, where in Midwood, we still saw many businesses not wearing masks.
Whatever needs to be done, I think it needs to be done.
Last night, the FDNY cut the padlocks and put their own on this Borough Park warehouse, where hours earlier, hundreds packed inside a children's performance, even though it's within a cluster. Kids performed close on stage, and while the audience came out with face coverings, photos inside show many without. Police say no one attempted to break up the performance because it was religious in nature. The commissioner saying today you can't single out specific groups.
I think we got to be very careful with the words we use and talking about sending the police to certain groups only. We're going to be out there for all New Yorkers.
And these schools will remain closed until the infection rates within these COVID clusters go down. From Midwood, Brooklyn, John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
The mayor is still waiting for the state to approve the shutdown of non-essential businesses within these COVID clusters. If it doesn't get approved, it could start as early as tomorrow.